People in Itaqua carried that fear of Yuri Hippolito like a weight around their necks. You have killed the torturers and cut that weight free.
Hang on, I'll drive.
So much to us.
Here is a brief
To the
recording
market,
of what
Jeeves.
Jorge in Inca Camina has to say on the topic.
Christ almighty!
Ready? Fire, fire, fire!
Roger. I'm opening fire on these shitheads. That guy's history. We're clear over here. You're out of the cage.
The drone is up.
Comiencen el ataque.
Están en el perímetro, caray.
Shit ball.
No, take cover.
God damn.
Target down.
No hay actividad enemiga en la última posición conocida. Intentando retomar contacto.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
El reporte indica que no hay signos
Sniper!
enemigos. Los rebeldes se retiraron.
Una novedad hasta ahora. Mantenga la búsqueda. El enemigo ha retrocedido. Todas las unidades regresen a su patrullaje normal.
Bowman, we just crossed into Barvechos.
Good news. Sueño sent an accountant named Polpo to Barvechos to check out Nydia Flores' books. Word is Polpo is a hawk. He doesn't let anyone cut any corners.
So whether she's skimming from Sueño or not, Nydia's not happy to have Pulpo looking into her.
The cartel smuggles its profits into Barvechos from Brazil, and then most of that gets laundered through Banco de Barvechos.
With Pulpo already about to gum up the works, there has to be some way we can use that to sabotage the entire process.
Maybe Sueño already believes Nydia Flores has sticky fingers. To know for sure, we need to get hands on Polpo. Our intel places his junior partner and right-hand man, a guy named Wagner, at a silver mine in Barvechos. Grab Wagner and make him cough up Polpo's location.
Our friendly neighborhood CIA officer just sent us a video. Who's got the popcorn?
El Pulpo's right-hand man, Wagner, is at the Sepulco silver mine. Get to Wagner. All the Sicarios in the world ain't worth piss if you don't have the accountants to wash the money clean. Octavio Allende is the accountant that does Sueño's laundry. They call him El Pulpo, the octopus, because he's got his tentacles everywhere. You take him out, a lot of other pieces no longer connect, but I want to use him as a weapon. Pulpo is management, and he knows it. Instead of an AK-47, he has a briefcase, and he uses it to open doors to businesses, to cement relationships with politicians and police, and to make the cartel's money something they can spend. Thanks to El Pulpo, in addition to its illegal enterprises, Santa Blanca has its cash in numerous legit businesses. El Sueño has brought El Pulpo to Bolivia to audit Nydia Flores. Cash from Brazil comes into Barvechos, where much of it is laundered into the mining consortium. Nydia's profits must be looking a little light.
I'm taking the bike.
Go on, I'll meet you.
Seo is part of Santa Blanca's coke smuggling operation. Bowman's got files for us on all the major players.
Woman in charge is Nydia Flores, an ex-beauty queen turned drug trafficker. Her right-hand man is a dude named El Boquita. Ugly motherfucker. Seems to handle on-the-ground logistics. She's the brains, he's the brawn. Roger that. Moving.
For Santísima Muerte so loved the Santa Blanca cartel that she gave us her only begotten daughter, that whoever believeth in her should not perish, but have everlasting life. Many years ago, we were in trouble, in la desesperación, on the verge of extinction, being torn to pieces by the snakes and ratas. I believed that hope was lost, that it was too late for us. Era el fin. But just when I was ready to give up, it happened. Nydia Flores came forth, known to us as La Reina de Belleza, the beauty queen. And with her, she brought prosperity, wealth, and retribution. We feel her charity, su amor, deep in our hearts. As she continues to spread her gospel across the world, to every corner of the globe, praise to Saint Nydia, Queen of Queens, Reina de Reinas, Goddess among mongrels.
Target acquired. Got him, he's down.
Marking a tango. He's close to that local. I see a second target. And baby makes 3. Sniper out there. I got another. That's 5. Tango mark.
They say every man has a fatal flaw. El Boquita's is love. A smuggler from the age of 6, El Boquita's father used to tape Acapulco gold on his son's body and then send him across the border. He called these trips vacaciones familiares, family vacations. By the time he was 13, Boquita was a trapechiador, a master smuggler. Cigarettes, alcohol, name-brand clothes, DVDs, oil, wildlife, weapons, and of course, people. One time, he even smuggled in half a kilo of yellow cake uranium. If someone wanted it, El Boquita could move it. But it was never really about the money. For him, it was the rush, until he met the beauty queen. Nydia Flores saw his talent and made him her right-hand man. Nydia was the brains, Boquita was the brawn. The thing is, he was head over heels from the moment he first laid eyes on her. Nydia never felt the same way, but one drunken night she gave in. A little bit of sperm roulette, and 9 months later, they had a daughter, Valeria. They say every man has a fatal flaw. El Boquita has 2.
But he's got a civilian nearby. Tango marked. He's a little close to civilians. That's 10 targets. I got eyes on a sniper. Marking target. Watch the background.
Alarm over here.
Deploying drone.
Got it, moving. Let me get a good sight line. Eyes on the target. Let me get a good sight line. Standing by. Say the word, boss. That's one less bad guy.
Today in the studio, we got La Reina de Belleza herself, Nidia Flores. First off,
Heads up, we got a turret.
Senora, how many virgins do you sacrifice a day to look so fucking fine? That's very sweet of you, Mire. So tell me about the new charity I keep hearing about.
Moving to position. I need a better position. Got the target. Let me get in position. I've got the target. Hold up. Let me get a good sight line. Ready to engage. Target eliminated.
Bowman didn't have any intel on what this guy Wagner looks like.
As my soon-to-be ex likes to say, when in doubt, ask someone. I think he left the word motherfucker off the end of that sentence. When it comes to my ex, the motherfucker is implied.
You have paid your dues, suffered the same hardship.
Marking a captain. We got a tango with multiple civilians around. Silver mine over there.
Santa Blanca took them all over in this area. Hired Bavejo's Plata to manage the digging for them.
As far as a miner's concerned, what's the difference between the two? One boss is as bad as another when you're trapped a mile underground. Let me get into position.
Moving to a better position.
Copy. Target marked.
Target marked.
Say the word, boss.
Target down.
Got it. Moving.
Let me get a good sight line. I've got the target. Target lost.
Got the target. Lost the target.
Simple as that.
That makes 5.
Roger. Let me get in position.
Target acquired. Standing by. No target. Repeat. No target.
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Roger. Target acquired. Lost my target.
has history.
Moving to position.
I need a better position. Target marked. Target lost.
There's a Sicario over here, next to the truck. Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out.
Sniper at the
Arm over
gateway.
here.
Sniper at the gateway.
Copy. Target marked. I don't have a shot.
Sniper at the gateway. Sniper at the gateway.
Roger that. Moving. Moving to a good sight line. Eyes on the target. Roger that. Target
Copy
marked.
that. Moving.
That's one down. Back it up. Back it up.
Eyes on a Jenny. Want to shut off
Roger.
the lights?
Let me get in position. Let me get into position.
Moving to a better position.
Target acquired. Copy. Target marked.
Ready to fire. Target down.
It has given the enterprising Bolivian the opportunity to make a real go of it, to create a business that can provide for its.
Hang back. That tango might spot you.
Bolivians are a peaceful people. We believe in living in harmony with our land and with each other. But we want the harmony of a free society, not the order of slavery. I am El General Man, leader of Bolivia, and I promise you that we will never stop fighting to keep Bolivia free.
We're clear. Silencio. Marche. Tell me where I can find Pulpo's boy Wagner or I start shooting off toes.
You got some anger issues, Way. But I'll tell you, Wagner was snatched off the street by Nidia's guys.
we think? Pulpo's boy snatched by Nydia's crew?
I sure as shit don't buy it.
I'd say Nydia's got something to lose, and she thinks this Wagner guy can help her keep it. I'll fly.
I'm good to go.
El Pulpo's right-hand man, Wagner, is at the Sepulcro silver mine. Get to Wagner and find out where his boss is hiding.
Barvecho's plata line.
I guess Santa Blanca owes this too now. They got their hands in everything in the industry.
The billion-dollar question is, who's buying from them? Oil from drug cartels and terror groups, minerals, they all get into the market somehow.
Drone is airborne. Enemy marked.
Got it. Move
Let me
it.
get a good sight line.
Eyes on the target.
I've got the target. Enemy down.
Clear. How you guys holding up?
Where is Pulpo, cabrón? Why be loyal to him? Loyal to him? I'm scared of El Sueño, pendejo. You should be too.
Culero de mierda. You will learn to be scared of me.
I've got eyes on the captain.
Moving to position.
Pulpo up to, cabrón?
I need a better
How's he
position.
going to fuck over Nidia Flores, eh?
Wait one. Let me get in position. Roger that. Target marked.
Target marked.
Lost visual on the target.
No target. Repeat, no target. Target acquired. Standing by.
Got the target. Lost the target.
That guy's history. Shit, they found the body.
Hold up. There's a weapons case here.
Okay, we're still all right.
Quédate quieto.
Thank you. But who are you?
For now, just know that we're the people keeping you alive. Let's move.
Looks like they're feeling froggy. I have a shot. Engaging.
Get to cover.
Fucking hit. Coopere todo saldrá bien.
They're coming right for us. Grenade! Watch out!
We're clear. Quédate quieto.
Can you believe those cabrones? They say Nidia Flores thinks Pulpo is gonna steal from her. Robarle, por favor.
Don't you think you got bigger problems than bitching about office politics right now?
Pulpo y Sueños pinche accountant. That used to be enough. Ever since lo del pendejo Bernie Madoff, nobody trusts their accountants. Es que, bueno, can you at least tell me who the hell you are? I know you're not Santa Blanca.
Now you're Silencio. Marche.
Engaging.
Hostile down.
Eyes up. Let's get back to work.
I don't even know why any of this is happening. La verdad es que Nidia shouldn't be scared of us.
Santa Muerte is a dark religion, morbid and dangerous. I say that ordinary morality is for children and simpletons. An attraction to death has long been one of mankind's great taboos, and taboos are made to be broken. Why else do we gorge ourselves on holidays? Why are carnivals and...
We're good, we're good.
Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on.
And who was it that attacked you?
Men who work for Nidia Flores. It was nonsense. They suspect Pulpo of plotting against Nidia.
Will you excuse us for a moment?
Pulpo and Nitty have it in for each other, huh?
We need to use it to our advantage.
Make them both think they're stealing from each other.
Exactly. Just need to find ways to do that.
We'll get back out there. Get some intel we can use to break that relationship.
Hey, who did you guys say you were again?
Pulpo's cousin, on his mother's side.
Two people who work for the same man, Nitty and El Pulpo, don't seem to like each other much.
They're naturally suspicious of each other and their intentions.
We fuel the suspicions if we can get them starting their own little war.